Bum, 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 bum. We are live, 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 live. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Stormwood Studios live stream. And today we're going to be doing a brief little breakdown on what to expect with our upcoming multi-day severe weather train. Starting with today, we have a slight risk of severe weather today, going all the way for Okmulgee, Tahlequah, Fort Smith, Greenwood, McAllister, and Ardmore. Now, you would think most of the action is coming over in Arkansas, but the SPC has just issued a watch possible for southern Oklahoma. Let's see if we can see anything on the radar down there. Yeah, there's definitely a few pop-up storms that might become severe. Now, near Mad L, or even Ardmore. And then another one over here near Durant, near Caddo. But tomorrow is going to be somewhat I'd say concerning because because Woodward, Enid, Altus, Lawton, Oklahoma City, is all in this, and this is a threat for a 5% chance, 5% hatch chance for tornadoes tomorrow. That includes Sayre, Woodward, Fairview, Enid, Oklahoma City, Chickasha, Lawton, Altus. If you're in this area tomorrow, you need to prepare for something big to happen. So I'd say get that safe place ready. And even if you're in Stillwater, Alva, going all the way down into Lawton. I already said that. And this, there's a 2% chance for tornadoes. But a damaging wind threat, 15% hatch risk for particularly western and west central Oklahoma. And then hail threat, 50% chance hail risk for central, panhandle, in western Oklahoma and northern Oklahoma. Now, if we go into day 3 on the outlook, we have an even worse scenario than we were just looking at. We have an enhanced risk of severe weather that includes Stillwater, Tulsa, Sepulveda, Claremore, Bartlesville, Miami, Tahlequah, Muskogee, Okmulgee, McAllister, Norman, Shawnee. Let me look at the chat real quick because somebody might be chatting. Okay. But this is definitely a concerning risk. It's still day 3, so we can't really see. Yeah, but there's definitely a 30% chance that a storm is severe, particularly anywhere in this red. So this area needs to be watched closely, certainly on Friday. Now let's look. And before we look at the models, I want to kind of just keep eyes on this briefly. Hold on 1 second. Alright. This should keep eyes. Hold on. This should keep eyes on it in the meantime. I thought it was yeah, this will keep eyes on it. Bam. KTLX. But this thunderstorm does have a hail core on it. It's getting close to the severe limits of an inch of hail, so this needs to be watched very closely as they are both a pretty big hail threat. Let's see that other one's punching some hail. No hail on this one yet, but that can clearly change. Let's go down to. We've only been live for 4 minutes, so I don't want to just end this here. So we're gonna go to our pivotal weather. Pivotal. Okay. If it will load. So first, let's look at the HRRR, just see what we can see for maybe the rest of tonight. Still getting used to this whole new beta thing. What in the world? Continental US. Regional. Bam. Pow. Okay, so it has appeared. Actually, US. No. Bam. Okay, so here we go. Not Texas. So stores are gonna initiate or continue initiating and becoming a little bit bigger of storms around 6 p.m., maybe 5 p.m. But then they'll continue initiating until they become just one big wall of rain and lightning for Tulsa. But eventually, around Thursday, the storms will kind of end their phase off. Oh, I do want to talk about Thursday a little bit because we can kind of see stuff for Thursday. So it shows not thunderstorms until thunderstorms will enter Oklahoma until about 7 p.m. CST, and that's gonna be in about in our western counties, and then they'll kind of just strengthen off as they become one multiple cluster of storms as they move into our northern counties. And then they'll actually come some type of line over here around 1 a.m. This is 1 a.m. Friday, by the way, so this is gonna be after tomorrow. It'll become a line as they kind of end off in Oklahoma, and eventually, probably by the 2 a.m., the storm that's completely done. Then a little another hook thing forms. That won't be concerning though. Well, I want to see if we can see anything about Friday because we might be able to. Who knows? And and great, we don't. So let's see. Yeah, we can get the GFS model. I don't like using the GFS model because it's a little less, you know, efficient. Let's go back. See, this is ridiculous. Let's try composite reflectivity here. Okay. So action should be should be happening around 3 a.m. in Tulsa for Friday storms. This is when it's gonna be super strong. So watch out here in Tulsa, definitely. But then the storms will kind of wean off as we go into 12 p.m. But then we have another storm that forms around 6 p.m. right on the border between Oklahoma and Arkansas. And another one down here right on the border between Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. Did we just get a new update? No, we didn't. Then they kind of end off. Okay, I need to look at something real quick because I just saw something about this. So as we go all the way down into day 7, there was a big slight risk already going over majority of Oklahoma, actually. So that needs to be watched. Let's take a look at our hail. It got less strong, so it's kind of going down in severe intensity. I'm surprised this doesn't have its hail signature on it yet. I want to see if any of these storms are just capable of rotation. I don't think we have a tornado threat, at least today yet. Yeah, I don't think today's going to be a really thing for tornadoes. We're not even in a severe thunderstorm watch yet. Keyword yet, because that could easily change. Okay. Let's PM this. Okay, so once again, mesoskele discussion. Okay. So right now, I think we've really got through everything we need to look at. So we're just gonna kind of sit here, watch these. Okay, so now this one's getting watched for hail. It does have hail in it now. So this one now between Coleman and Kennefic, there's hail in it. It's about half inch. And this one, it's still going down. This one's losing intensity a lot. But this one, let's see how much lightning these storms are making. I mean, it's a little bit of lightning out of these storms. I think our next storm to probably get it's yada yada hail start producing hail. I think that's going to be this one right here between Pittsburgh and Weathers. So I think in terms of concerningness, I think this one definitely overtook this storm over here. So we're gonna be watching this storm a lot, at least, because it has a stronger hail in it. Best of here, thunderstorm. Oops. Probably gonna get an update soon, because this looks like it got way stronger since the last scan. And this one's still keeping its half inch, barely half inch, practically not even half inch, just kind of right on the. I am between half inch and not half inch. So, okay, it's going down too. This one's moving intensity? I don't believe that. This one's still losing intensity, definitely. Okay, the mesoskill discussion actually just expired. So, unless they issue a new one, there's no chance of a mesoskill discussion or watch be issued. So I think we're gonna end this up here, but if we have to come back, we will be back. So, goodbye, guys.